French and Pinay Simple Life in the Philippines. Once again, thank you for watching our videos. Our simple life here in the Philippines, just I and my husband. It's the sun is already there, and it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The sky is clear, and it's still very bright even at this hour because we don't have any dark clouds today. It's hot today. I think for 3 days already since it's no rain, but unfortunately part of Luzon get so many big floods and rivers overflow because of the super typhoon Carolina. And I hope that people are safe and we're able to recover from the bad event. So here in Bohol, Philippines, we are in Visayas, central part of Visayas, and it's 3 days without rain. So today Christian decided to give a little water to the Napier plants, especially for we cut a lot of rows already, and we have 2 rows just planted last time I showed in my previous video, so they need water. But although it's not so dry under because we get heavy rain also last week, but it's better to water them before it's too dry. So we are just using the water system that Christian installed here. You see all the black lines passing on in the rows of the Napier grass. But before that, let's take a look first on the pressure tank where this line is coming, because Christian already transferred the pressure tank and I think it's permanent. I think it will be permanent now connected in the concrete tank that we built. So for those who doesn't watch our old videos, so it's just I and my husband who built our concrete tank with 4,000 cubic meters plus more than 4,000 cubic meters of capacity. And so the pressure tank before is connected to the blue barrels, I mean to just a small system, a green barrel and blue barrels that we have there like that, and we have also on the other side of the kitchen. It's the blue barrels that refill the pressure tank before. So now that we have the concrete tank, so it's now permanently connected to the concrete tank, and that's where the water is coming from. And if there is no rain, the pressure tank has also a line to refill the blue barrels there. And because our water in the household is coming from the blue barrels using the gravity for now, so we don't use the pressure tank all the time because I think the electricity is expensive. And by just the gravity of the blue barrels, because they are higher than the inside the house, so we get pressure inside the house, although it's not really a pressure, but it's good for what we have to do. and in case we need to do something more special that really requires big pressure, so we can use directly from the pressure tank also. So as I have said, let's take a look, and but it will be a little bit noisy if I go closer, because the pressure tank is running for the Napier grass. So this is how Christian installed all. It's always amazing for him to be able to do this, because even me sometimes, when all the connections are new, it's hard for me to follow. And I don't know which faucet to turn on, which faucet to turn off in the beginning. So now let's try to understand this. So you can see this one, this white hose, that is the, how do you call that, the inner hose to connected on the concrete tank to refill the pressure tank, and the outer, yes, right, and the outer is there, the blue hose on the bottom, so the inner is there on top. And so the water pump from the pressure tank pump from the concrete tank, and then the outer hose are all of this there, the blue hose. So this is the line to the Napier grass, and there is also a valve here before this one. And then this one is a green hose that we can use to water some plants there if needed. And another green hose there, not connected to the pressure tank. So these are all the green hose. There's also another here, another line that not connected to the pressure tank. It's connected directly from the water tank. And then each line has its own valve to control the water. So that's amazing. For me, it's very amazing because I know nothing about this type of works. So let's go back to Christian. So back to Christian. He is. I'll show you a little bit of the dripping, the water system here. So it's last time there is a question in one of our video asking if it's a dripping system or a spray. So this is a dripping system, right, Han? It's dripping. 30 centimeters the whole distance. Hana?
Distance between two, yes.
Between each hole. So you see, from this one, the next hole is there. So it's 30 centimeters. So it's amazing, this one. And Christian bought the three materials separately. So the big line here, the big hose, and this is what, 1 inch? This one?
No.
More? So this is so this is separately purchased by Christian. So this one is a separate material, and then he purchased also this small hose that is running on the Napier grass rows. And the third material that he bought is the small faucet main line. So right here we still have a lot of extra of the small hose. It's when Christian bought the one roll, it's 500 meters total. So actually just few minutes ago we installed the two lines on the new Napier grass that I planted. They are starting to grow. It's very fast. Napier grass grow fast. You see they have new leaves already. And few minutes ago we installed the small hose so they get water as well. And leaves are starting to grow. Look at that. And after that, later they will grow more leaves there, and even from under the roots the leaves can come out. So that's all for the water system. And let's take a look on the baby goats where they are now. They are there in the middle of the hill. So we don't allow the mother goat to go out from this park for now because the babies are too young. Hello baby goats! Baby goat! They are too small, very very cute. Haha, breastfeeding. And then on the night, I closed the door on their small house only for the mother and the babies, and the rest will sleep on the side. There is also a lot of trees outside where they can shelter in case there is rain on the night. And here I already cut purple Napier grass. I started already from the first row of the purple Napier. The mother there is very full because she leave the Napier grass that I gave her this afternoon. So you see, we are now starting to collect big. Aside from, I think we cannot plant all of them. We don't have space to plant all of the stems. But well, soon I need to clean more often because they will give a lot of stems after eating. So need to clean often. And before I chop the stems of the Napier and throw in the compost. So because if we just throw them everywhere, they have the chance to grow, especially on the rainy season, and it's not nice to see them growing everywhere. So you see the Napier, the purple grass that I cut, they are nice with more leaves. So I will put them there on the feeder, and then I'll release the other goats from the park. They know their way going here, and they will run in here because they know that food is waiting here on their feeder. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you everyone for watching our videos. And hey dog, you want to say thank you? Till next time again.